Jai Hind cadets and future officers, this is Siddharth. I welcome you to the online platform of Indore Defence Academy. So my friends, I think your AFCAT preparation is going really spectacular and you are doing well in this Rajai season. So my friends, in today's video, we are bringing the current affairs 1.0. In this current affairs, we are bringing the questions into the MCQ format so that we can discuss all the options thoroughly. So without any further delay, let's get started. So please read the questions. First, which of the following groups of the country share border with Israel? My friends, as we know that there is war going on between the Hamas, which is active at the Gaza Strip, and the Israel. So I think from the exam point of view, Israel is very important. So in this video, we are taking a lot of questions from Israel only. Okay, so please read the question and you can pause the video to read the question and you can answer it also. And you can write into the comment section. The option is Lebanon, Syria, Jordan and Egypt. The option B is Egypt, Turkey, Jordan, Cyprus. C is Lebanon, Syria, Turkey, Jordan. Turkey, Syria, Iraq, Yemen. So answer is A, Lebanon, Syria, Jordan and Egypt. So my friends, you can see the map of Israel. In the north, you can see the Lebanon. In this side, you can see the Syria. In this side, you can see the Jordan. And in this side, you can see the Egypt. Okay, my friends. And you can see this is the Gaza Strip, my friends. We are talking about the Gaza Strip. So you can, they can ask a question, which sea is surrounding the Gaza Strip? So you can easily tell the sea surrounding is Mediterranean Sea. Okay, my friends, Mediterranean Sea. You can see a small water body over here. You can see this is called Red Sea, the saltiest sea of the whole world, with the rate of 33.7% salinity. Okay, my friends, so this is called Dead Sea. Okay, the Jerusalem is the capital city of Israel. And another important city of the Israel is Tel Aviv, which is like Mumbai is for India, is like Tel Aviv is for Israel. And the currency is new shekel. New shekel. The value is about approx 22 rupees currently. Okay. So currency of Israel is new shekel. Okay. I hope you understand this question very well. Okay, coming to the next question, my friends. Which of the following military exercises between the India and Israel? Okay. So answer is C. What was the C? The blue flag. So if you remember the flag of Israel, we can see the combination of white and the blue color. So for the remembrance purpose, we can remember the blue. So it's the blue flag. There is a blue content into the flag of Israel. So you can relate it with the blue. Another options, the exercise Harimanu Shakti is a collaboration between the India and the Malaysian armies. Another option, Indian Army and Egyptian Army exercise is Bright Star. Okay. So you can see the Egyptian army. Okay. So there are pyramids in the Egypt. So there is a pyramid in this vertex. Okay. So vertex is always bright. So you can relate it with Israel. So Indian army and Egyptian army exercise is Bright Star. Another option, Mitra Shakti exercise is a bilateral joint exercise between the militaries of India and the Sri Lanka. India and Sri Lanka ke beech Mitra Shakti. Okay, again Sri Lanka is our neighbor, so it should be our Mitra. So Mitra is always a Shakti and true friend empower us. So Mitra Shakti exercise is of the Sri Lanka. Coming to the next question, my friends. Okay, there are some exercises of Indian Air Force with different Air Force of the world. The first is Garuna. Garuna एक्सरसाइज किसके साथ हुई थी माय फ्रेंड्स? फ्रांस के साथ हुई थी. एक्सरसाइज ईस्टर्न ब्रिज. ईस्टर्न ब्रिज, इट इज विथ ओमान. You know what is the capital of Oman? Is Muscat. Muscat. Exercise Desert Eagle. Exercise Desert Eagle is with UAE, my friends. You have to remember it. Exercise Desert Night 21. It is again with the France. So there are the two exercises with the France. First is Garuna. Second is Desert Night 21. Fifth, exercise Siam Bharat. Okay, it was with the Thailand. Siam Bharat. It is with the Thailand. Exercise Red Flag USA. Again, in the flag of USA, you can see the white color and the red color. So with the red color, you can easily recognize it with red flag. Exercise is with United States of America. Okay, coming to the fourth question, my friends. Which country owns the Arrow 1 and Arrow 2 and Iron Beam missile defense system? So my friends, again it is a question from the Israel. So correct answer is Israel. So my friends, let's come to know about the Arrow 1 and Arrow 2. Arrow 1 and Arrow 2 range is around 90 kilometers and the Arrow 2 range is 150 kilometers. So why we are studying about the Arrow? Because Israel has recently used this Arrow missile against the Hezbollah terrorist group, which is of Lebanon. Okay. Another is Iron Beam. So Iron Beam is a future technology. They are trying to conduct it into the Israel Defense Forces into the 2024, and they have no any kind of ammunition, no any kind of a rocket. They just have a laser beam by which we can destroy any kind of a upcoming missile. Okay, the range of Iron Beam is 10 kilometers. So under the 10 kilometers, it can easily select the missile and easily destroy it. Okay, my friends, coming to the next. Who hosted the multinational military exercise Bright Star? Bright Star. We had read about Bright Star. I told you that there is a pyramid in the Egypt where there is a vertex and it is always a bright. Okay, so bright is Egypt. Okay, I am just telling you some sort of things just because you can memorize it and you can use it when it is asked into the examination. You can remember the bright. Bright, you can remember the bright. So bright is a thing. This triangle denotes the pyramid. So by pyramid, you can easily say it and the Egypt. And it is the multinational military exercise, consists of 20 different nations, 20 different armies, my friends. Here are some important military exercises. I am telling you, these are very important by the exam point of view, and I am also telling how to memorize it. So Sampriti. So Bangladesh is also our neighbors. So we have to deal our neighbors with Priti. We have to deal with our neighbor Priti. Okay. So when you talk about the Priti, you can choose the correct answer, India and the Bangladesh armies. Okay. Winbacks, win. Win, you can easily recognize win as a Vietnam. So it's India and Vietnam armies. It was conducted recently, my friends. Hand in hand with China. Okay. So India and China are the greatest forces of the Asia right now. And if they go hand in hand, they can do anything. They can defeat any nation, including the United States of America. So hand in hand, we can memorize it with China. There are the two hands. I am the Asia. First is the China. My another hand is India. Hand to hand, we have to go. Okay, we have to memorize like this. Surya Kiran. Surya Kiran. तो सूरज कहाँ उदय होता है? In the east direction. East direction, my friends. तो नेपाल कहाँ पे है? नेपाल भी ईस्ट में है. So you can easily memorize सूर्य किरण कहाँ से निकलती है? सूर्य की पहली किरण कहां से निकलती है माय फ्रेंड्स? इट इज फ्रॉम द ईस्ट डायरेक्शन, सो यू कैन इजिली रिकॉग्नाइज इट विद द नेपाल. ओके, अनदर इज द बोल्ड कुरुक्षेत्र. बोल्ड कुरुक्षेत्र, it is with the Singapore and the Indian Army. Okay my friends, how you can memorize it? Bold. So you know very well that Singapore's passport is the world's best passport and in the number 1 in the passport index. तो his passport is bold, number 1. तो bold से आपको number 1 याद आ जाएगा. Okay, और जब आप bold number 1 याद कर लेंगे तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कि सिंगापुर का जो पासपोर्ट है वो दुनिया का सबसे पावरफुल पासपोर्ट है. ओके, तो इस तरह से हम बोल्ड कुरुक्षेत्र, सिंगापुर आर्मी, इंडियन आर्मी याद कर सकते हैं. लैमिटे किसके साथ है? सेशल्स के साथ है. सेशल्स कहां पे है? ईस्टर्न अफ्रीका में एक छोटा सा कंट्री है. उसके साथ भी हमने मिलिट्री एक एक्सरसाइज ऑर्गेनाइज की जिसका नाम था लैमिटे. ओके माय फ्रेंड्स, लैमिटे, इट इज फ्रॉम द सेशल्स. ओके, another nomadic elephant. Okay, it is with Mongolian army. So if you see the people of Mongolia, they are very fat, they are very muscular. From that you can memorize it. Nomadic elephant. Elephant is very muscular, elephant is very fatty, so you can relate the fatty with the Mongolia. Okay, Prabal Doshak, it is with Kazakhstan. कजाकिस्तान आर्मी के साथ हमने जो मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइज ऑर्गेनाइज की उसका नाम था प्रबल दोशक. ओके, तो दिस इज स्लाइट पर्शियन नेम, स्लाइट ऑफ अरेबिक नेम, तो यू कैन मेमोराइज इट विथ कजाकिस्तान. ओके, सेकेंड इज मैत्री विथ थाईलैंड आर्मी. अब हाउ यू मेमोराइज इट? टू stop the drug network, we had also collaborated with the Thailand police, the Thailand country. So by that you can memorize the Maitri to stop the drug menace. तो मैत्री किसके साथ हमने स्टार्ट की थी? थाईलैंड के साथ स्टार्ट की थी. तो हम मैत्री को थाईलैंड के साथ मेमोराइज कर सकते हैं. ओके, धर्मा गार्डियन इंडियन आर्मी एंड जापानीज आर्मी. धर्मा, तो यू नो द जापान इज वेरी हार्ड वर्किंग कंट्री. जापान इज कंजर्वेटिंग देयर रिलीजियस प्रैक्टिसेस लाइक बुद्धिज्म विच इज फ्रॉम द इंडिया. ओके, तो इंडियन धर्मा इज प्रोपोगेटेड एट जापान, सो यू कैन मेमोराइज इट. द धर्मा, तो विच धर्मा? Japanese are, most of all Japanese are Buddhist. So Buddhist come from the India. So you can memorize it. Dharma is connected to Japan. Another one, my friends, Al-Nagah. So Al-Nagah is again from the Oman. Al-Nagah exercise is from Oman. Again you can relate it with, like, it is again a Arabic word. So you can memorize it with some sort of a Gulf country with Indian Army. Corpat. Okay, Corpat is with Indonesian Army and the Indian Army. You can see there is a O here, there is a big O. The O is also at Indonesia also. So you can make it related with like this. Okay, so whenever you will see the Corpat, you will see this O, you will memorize that Indonesia is also had O. So we can relate it with this O and this O. Corpat, Indonesia. Malabar in the last. Malabar exercise is very important, my friends. It was conducted very recently between the India, USA and the Japan. India, USA and the Japan. India, USA and Japan are also coordinations plus Australia. Okay, so Malabar exercise is between India, Japan and the United States of America. Coming to the next, my friends, which organization has successfully flight tested the smart type of missile system? Supersonic missile assisted release of the torpedo. So my friends, smart missile is a canister based missile. This is a canister. This is a canister in which missile is kept. Okay, the missile is kept. Okay, and it is a long range. It is a long range missile, my friends. And what is the work of it? Anti-submarine missile. Anti-submarine missile. It can hit the missile very precisely. Okay, so, and it is the correct answer is DRDO. It is the venture and the project of DRDO. Okay, my friends. So DRDO was established in 1958. Okay, DRDO was established in 1958, whereas the ISRO 1969. Okay, this is the NASA. Sorry, NASA. NASA was in 1959. 1959. Okay, who is the head of the NASA right now? NASA का head है Bill Nelson. Bill Nelson. Okay, my friends, and who is the head of DRDO? Samir Kamath. The head of DRDO is Samir Kamath. Okay, my friends, IAF we know Air Marshal V.R. Chaudhary. Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary. Okay, so this canister based missile system is called SMART. It is designed and developed by DRDO. DRDO. Okay, my friends, DRDO. And it is given to the Indian Navy. Coming to the next question, my friends. Russian name of INS Vikramaditya. INS Vikramaditya is an aircraft carrier, my friends. And the correct answer is Admiral Gorshkov. Admiral Gorshkov is the very famous Navy head of Russian Navy. In the year 1971, he was the head of 1971 when the India and Pakistan war is going on, the Bangladeshi Liberation War. Okay, so he was the head of Russian Navy that time, Admiral Gorshkov. And that particular aircraft carrier which we are talking about, INS Vikramaditya, were originally the helicopter carrier. But in 1991, when there is a cash crunch and there is an economic deficit in the Russia, so Admiral Gorshkov aircraft carrier, or I can say INS Vikramaditya, was not in use. India set up their sights into that, and India bought it second hand, and they changed that aircraft carrier from helicopter aircraft carrier to normal fighters aircraft carrier. So it is the Indian second aircraft carrier, INS Vikramaditya. The original name was Admiral Gorshkov. Coming to the next. Which aircraft of Indian Air Force recently took off from a 10% blend of Indian biojet fuel? Okay, my friends, do you know that what is the ATF aviation turbine fuel? It is mostly consist of a kerosene. Kerosene. It is mainly consist of the kerosene. Okay, so in that kerosene we had blended 10% Indian biojet fuel, and the correct answer is Antonov AN-32. Okay, the biofuel. The biofuel is what? Algae oil, or you can also use the sugar cane, or you can use sapium oil, or jatropha. 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 Okay, these are the biofuels which is available in India, and in the near future we will also blend more than 10% of the biofuel into the fuel. Okay, if we see in the commercial section, the SpiceJet aircraft, Gulfstream Q400 aircraft also used the ethanol blended 10% Indian biojet fuel, and that flight take off from the Dehradun from to Delhi successfully. Okay, in the commercial sector. So to save our fuel, we have to take it to 10 to 30% ethanol blending. We will save lot of millions of dollars in the petrol or in the diesel or whatever we are importing from the Russia and from the Gulf countries. And it is a very big step from the Indian government. Coming to the next, my friends. The indigenously developed navigational satellite system is known as India का अपना personal navigational satellite system, my friends. So it is IRNSS. Okay, my friends. तो आपको याद होगा कारगिल वॉर के टाइम पे हमने अमेरिका से, जो अमेरिका का सिस्टम है उसको अपन जीपीएस यूज कर बोलते हैं. जीपीएस दुनिया में बहुत ज़्यादा वाइडली यूज होता है. तो हमने अमेरिका से जीपीएस से रिक्वेस्ट की कि हमें पाकिस्तान के कुछ लोकेशंस के कोऑर्डिनेट्स हमें दीजिए, लेकिन अमेरिका ने हमें मना कर दिया, हमें कोई भी कोऑर्डिनेट्स नहीं दिए. इसके बाद इंडिया ने 2005 के बाद अपना खुद का ग्लोबल पोजिशनिंग सिस्टम लॉन्च करना स्टार्ट किया और फाइनली हमने उसको लॉन्च कर लिया. किस नाम से? IRNSS. इसको नाविक सिस्टम भी बोलते हैं. ओके माय फ्रेंड्स, लेट्स सी ग्लोनास. तो ग्लोनास सिस्टम इज ऑफ रशिया. It is Russian navigation system. Okay, you have to memorize it. GLONASS. Okay, it is Russian navigation system. And the Galileo is European Union navigational system, my friends. You have to memorize it. Okay, the GPS is of the USA. GLONASS is from the Russia, and the Galileo is from the European Union. 10th, Indian Navy observed the submarine day on. तो submarine day Indian Navy कब मनाती है? This is very recent, my friends, and this is on the 8th of December. This is very important current affair from the exam point of view. When is the submarine day is celebrated? It is on 8th of September by the Indian Navy. 11th, my friends, which armed force is associated with sprint challenges aim to give the boost to the usage of indigenous technology? We don't have to bank on the foreign technology. We don't have to import the foreign technology. So Narendra Modi government is trying to inculcate the indigenous technology in each and every section. So this sprint challenges is associated with the Indian Navy so that we can develop our own systems, own technology, and we don't have to bank on, we don't have to depend upon the foreign technology, so that we can save a lot of money and we can apply that money into the research and development in the future. Okay, my friends, the sprint challenges was launched to give a boost to the usage of indigenous technology in the Indian Navy. So that's all for today, my friend. This all for today, my friends. If you have to like this video, if you find it supportive, you have to share this video and you have to subscribe to the Indore Defence Academy channel for more informative videos in the future. My friends, सबसे important बात है कि जो भी यहाँ पढ़ाया जाए, जो भी आप स्लाइड्स देखते हैं, चाहे वो रीजनिंग की स्लाइड होती है, चाहे वो मैथमेटिक्स की स्लाइड होती है, चाहे वो इंग्लिश की स्लाइड होती है, चाहे वो जीएस की स्लाइड होती है, my friends, you have to memorize it, you have to revise it. You have to revise it at the same time, you have to put it on into your notebook, and another day when you start your day, you start with these kind of a revision notes. Revision helps your mind very hardly. So this is my personal request, and you have to ace your examination, your AFCAT examination, then you have to give importance to the revision. Jai Hind, stay healthy, stay fresh.